Guys, grab a cup of coffee, tea, or something. We're going to do an update on 2023. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is a different video. I love to see you guys here. We're going to be talking about just 2023 updates on changes that I'm making. If you're new here, I am Loving Life Freely. I am a reseller on different platforms. I'm also a live reseller. I run YouTube here and I just do a lot of different things. And we're going to be talking about 2023, what it has done for me, what I'm excited about 2024. So this is an update and just kind of an end of the year video. So do stay tuned to discuss just life. Okay guys, welcome back. I'm super excited that you joined me. You can obviously see that my background is a little bit different than my typical one. I'm just really enjoying the holiday this year, and it's funny because our holiday this year ended up not turning out to be what we were hoping it to be, meaning our truck is our main source of travel around here. We've already been getting some snow. Thank goodness it's not like last year. But because our truck is still waiting, it's at the shop waiting to be worked on at the shop. We live in a small town, so we are still waiting in line for the truck to actually get into the shop to be worked on. And we've been without it for a few weeks now. And it has been snowing. We cannot drive our Mustang in the snow. Even once they clear the roads, it is still icy and slippery and slushy. You don't drive a Mustang in that unless you want to end up on the side of the road. So, thankfully, a lot of what we are doing locally here, post office work and all those sorts of things, we can walk to quite easily. And so we've been doing some walking around, and because of the snow, we did not make it to my daughter's for Christmas. My whole point in saying all that. We were planning to go out there with our other son to go spend Christmas with them, but we'll let them know, hey, we can't drive the car. So, and we were planning to go out to his place tonight, but we got more snow last night. They've been like dustings, but it's enough for like an inch and a half accumulation. Again, when it freezes over at night, because it's been down in the single digits and double digits, teens and stuff at night. So it is obviously freezing over, and you just don't drive a Mustang in that kind of weather. You will slide somewhere eventually or get stuck because you're just spinning your tires. So anywho, we've been just kind of at home. So our Christmas here was, my husband and I had already planned that. We knew that that was a possibility. So what we did was we planned a little dinner for ourselves when we were at the store a few days prior, just in case we couldn't make it out to our daughter's place. And so what we ended up doing is we took the day off of reselling. He took the day off of school. And we just had a day, just the two of us, watching Christmas movies, relaxing. We went into the kitchen. It was dinner time. He worked on part of the Christmas dinner. I worked on part of the Christmas dinner together in the kitchen. We just had a great time making dinner together. And we sat and ate, and we just watched movies and just relaxed together. And it was so nice. So nice. I already had listings that went live, so I didn't have to worry about doing any of that. I did a little bit of delisting, relisting, but nothing big. That can be done like a few minutes in the morning, whatever you do. But it was just nice for us just to literally decompress and just do a whole lot of nothing. I didn't do any laundry or anything like that. No dishes, no nothing. It was just really nice. So, and this coming weekend, obviously, is New Year's, and he has New Year's Day off as well. I will be working New Year's Day, and he'll probably be working at school because New Year's Day to us isn't as big of a deal as Christmas Eve. We do have helps to go out and see our daughter, but we'll see what happens with that. But that's just kind of how our holidays went. You know what? Sometimes that happens. But we made the best of it, spent some great quality time together, just chilling and relaxing, just putting our feet up. It was so nice. So I hope you all had an absolutely wonderful day celebrating the birth of Jesus. As you've known, if you've watched my previous videos, I am a born-again Christian. I do believe in Jesus Christ as my personal Lord and Savior. My husband and I both do. And he is the reason for our living. We have both accepted Jesus. We are both saved. And he is a big part of our lives, a major big part of our lives. So Christmas is the #1 season for me and my husband, celebrating the birth of Jesus. I hope you all had a wonderful time celebrating that, spending time with family outside of Jesus being #1 in our lives. Family is above and foremost the most important thing for both of us, not just our marriage, but our kids and our grandkids. And we've already been planning what we want to accomplish this next year, business-wise, YouTube-wise, reselling-wise, his school when he's done with that, where he wants to go with that. We're also just talking about other business things we want to do this year. We've already been planning and kind of figuring out where we want to be with different things this next year, how we want the end of the year to look financially for ourselves, what we want to do, and we're very excited about some goals we've already put in place together, and we're working hard to accomplish those things. So when it comes to reselling, y'all, I am continuing with reselling, guys. I have changed a lot of things, though. I know you have seen me this last year. Things have changed a lot in the reselling world. We don't need to recap that. We already know that. For me, I'm just really trying to figure out what works in reselling for me, what doesn't. A big factor for me in reselling is being able to buy product to resell. We already know that that's changed a lot. I do have a gal. I'm going to be posting a video very soon, an unboxing. Y'all know I took a little bit of a break. I took about a week break from YouTube. I'm glad to be back. I'm excited to share with you guys this next year, but it was really nice to take a week off and not have to think about putting videos up. But I've got a lot of content, a lot of excitement that I have going on, not just in this channel, but y'all know I also have another channel called Daily Healthy Living, where it talks about living healthy on a daily basis to take care of the only body that God gave you. Being non-toxic, eating healthy, exercising, vegetables, gardens, all that sort of thing. I started it last year. I've just been overwhelmed the last few months with just life and just reselling and figuring out where I want to take my businesses. But I'm going to be back at it this next year, you guys. I'm just so excited about that channel as well as this channel, sharing with you guys where I'm going with things. I'm going to continue with listing. I'm going to do the reseller chat this week. I'm hoping to put a video up this week because there's so much that has changed. So a lot more detail about what's changed will go into that video. So do stay tuned for that video next week. I'm still listing my 5 listings a day. But I've changed kind of how I'm doing things. And again, I'll share the details of that in the reseller chat next week. I'm also going to be working more on YouTube. But yeah, just a lot has changed. It's kind of hard to go into all of it. I am doing lives again. We want to be resellers, but we don't want to be over-consumed with a lot of things in our house. And because the cog on things has changed so much, and I do believe that lives are going to be a big factor in reselling for a lot of people in the future coming down the road, not just this next year, but I think in years to come, live selling is going to be a big factor for a lot of resellers. Now, if you're not into live selling, totally get that. I totally understand. It isn't for everybody, but for those who do enjoy it, I do actually enjoy it. I do want to have that be an aspect of my reselling business. My husband agrees 100% that could be a big part of our reselling business, especially since we don't want to hold on to a lot of items in storage. We want it to come in and go out. That's our model. We want to buy as low as possible, have it come in and go out, and not be holding on to it long term. One of those reasons is because we just don't want a lot of things sitting around in our house. And even as resellers, once we build up our lives and have more items selling, we don't want to be holding on to things long term. I know a lot of resellers are like that. They want it to come in and go out as quickly as possible. A lot of resellers that I follow, their goal is to have things sold within 30 days. And if it's not sold within 30 days, they start discounting the item to get it out the door. Some people hold on to it for a month or two, discount it and getting it out the door to at least get their cog back, bring in new fresh pieces. We want to be like that. And with live selling and also keeping our COGS super low so that we can list it low is our hope and goal this next year. I will go into further detail on all that next week on the reseller chat. As of course, with YouTube, I want to work on YouTube videos here. With that in mind, I will be doing interviews. I've got to reach out to the 2 people that want to do interviews with me and get those scheduled. I'm hoping to have at least 1 done next month, if not 2. We'll see how that goes. If you have a reseller you would be liking me to interview here on YouTube, let me know in the comments below who that reseller is and what their name is on YouTube so I can reach out to them, whether YouTube or Instagram, and invite them to do an interview. The interviews will probably be roughly about an hour. I will have a base of questions that I want to ask them, plus asking their history, how they got started, all those great things. Because there's a lot of resellers out there, you guys, seriously kicking at the reselling community, whether it's lives on Whatnot, Poshmark, or just reselling on different platforms. So many different people are making such a big deal. such a big difference in reselling in the community, and I would love to reach out to them and interview them. So if you have somebody you would like me to interview, I'd be more than happy to reach out and see if we can set up a time to do an interview with them. So my videos at the beginning of the year are going to be doing interviews, and I'm really hoping it's going to be a blessing for you guys. I know I'm super excited about learning from these people. So I will be scheduling that out and getting those going. I will be doing the interviews with them and pre-recording it and then loading it up to YouTube. It will not be live. So that's kind of how that's going to be. So I'm super excited to share those with you guys. The other aspect for me, guys, honestly, in the last few months, has been doing a lot of research about how I want my business to run with my COG. I'm trying to keep my COG low so that even when I'm doing lives, I can offer really great deals on pieces to people. One of the reasons why I'm trying to keep things low in price is because right now people are struggling. And I want what I sell on my platforms or in lives to still be a blessing financially so people can afford things. So I am very mindful of what my COG is on all my pieces. If you've been watching me on my videos, you know that already. So I've been doing a lot of research and trying to find ways to find pieces that are good quality pieces, good brands for a lower price. I think I found another option the other day. I am going to be testing that out. I will do an unboxing with it. I'm still ordering from the gal on Team Thread. That is the box I'm unboxing. I'm sharing her information with y'all so you can be looking at her boxes as well. She is ready for that, so we'll have that coming down the pike in the next unboxing. So I'm just really trying to figure out how I want to do all my listings, my lives, my COG, and all that entails in reselling. So there's just a lot of different things to think about on top of my jewelry, which I need to order more jewelry because I've already listed everything that I have. So yeah, just a lot of new changes. But I'm super excited about this coming year, you guys. So much has changed for me even since last year. I've grown more on my YouTube channel, which I was really excited about, but I'm really, really hoping it will grow more this year. And I'm really hoping my other YouTube channel will grow more as well. I have gotten my my morning routine down since I'm only doing 5 listings a day. I've gotten my morning routine down where between my shipping, doing my photographs, and getting my listings done for my 5 listings a day, all that is being done within 2, maybe 2.5 hours max in the morning. So by late morning, I have the day free to do YouTube videos, lives, and all those different things, different factors. So I'm very excited that I have a lot more free time because I've really gotten my my systems down in the morning. It does not take me long to photograph my 5 items. It's actually 7 because y'all know that I schedule 2 a day during the week, Monday through Friday, so that I have 5 listings going live on Saturday and 5 listings going live on Sunday. So 7 each day, Monday through Friday. It does not take me long to do those photos, and I'm finding that on average, it maybe takes me an hour to list everything, not even that, to get my listings up and going and scheduled and live. So it's an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours tops, including my shipping in the morning, to do my morning routine for shipping from the previous day and getting my listings going, which has been great. I'm so glad I've had the time to figure all those systems out, get all that taken care of, and know exactly how to do that. So I have the late mornings and afternoons and evenings free. I'm typically doing a live on one platform or the other in the evening, and I've been adding an early afternoon live as well on different platforms. If you are interested in checking those lives out, they are on Poshmark and whatnot, so do feel free to give me a follow over there if you're interested in checking out my lives. At Loving Life Freely on whatnot, and Loving Life _7 on Poshmark. So do feel free to check those out. They're always linked below in the YouTube channels. And doing that. Sorry, excuse me. So this was just a simple life update, you guys. 2023 was a great year. I have not just grown in my business, you guys, but as a reseller, I have grown so much. I have learned so much from you guys, from other YouTube videos, from the group that I'm a part of, through eBay selling. I've learned so much through that group. I'm learning so much about running YouTube channel, about reselling, different brands. Oh my goodness, I feel like I'm a changed person when it comes to brands, how to find different pieces, and I'm constantly learning and growing on how to find different pieces for good pricing. There are certain brands I had no clue about a year ago. There are certain brands I no longer list. There are certain brands I've learned about that I'm now listing only. Um, yeah, I really don't list a lot of athletic wear anymore. My main focus is other types of brands that sell. My goal is between selling something that can sell between like 15 on up to $35 or more. If it sells for over $35, that's great. But my goal to be able to sell more pieces is between 15 to 25 because that's what a lot of people focus on because of their finances, which is one of the reasons why I want to make sure that I do have pieces that are in the $15 to $25 range because some people can't even afford the $35 pieces. They have a certain budget and you want to make sure you can kind of fit both criteria for certain people that are in a certain financial budget, right? So much has changed for me. I would love to know in the comments below, you guys, what kind of plans and what changes you're making and how 2023 went for you. Did you grow financially like you wanted to? Did you grow as a reseller? Now, I know we all know that the biggest change, I think, in the reselling community outside of actually being resellers was sourcing. Sourcing was probably one of the biggest changes that happened for a lot of people. Between thrift stores and online liquidation, sourcing changed dramatically. Lives came into the picture a lot more for a lot of people because sourcing has changed. So yeah, that has made a big difference for a lot of people. And a lot of people that I know of have actually left reselling and gone back to work part-time or full-time. I know some people personally that did that. There's a lot of people who are on Whatnot Lives that actually went back to part-time work and are doing part-time work and part-time reselling on lives. And other people completely left reselling, doing lives, and just went back to work full-time. So there's just been a lot of changes for a lot of people, y'all. I'd love to know in the comments below what your plans were from compared to 2023 going into 2024. What did you change this year that made a huge difference for your business? And what changes are you making this next year that are going to progress those forward? I'm super excited to hear from you guys. I don't want this video to be too long. It's just a basic life update. Again, stay tuned for the reseller chat this next week. I'm going to try to do a souls video next week, but I already have a couple of videos going up. So I may actually skip the souls video this next week and wait until the following week because I have a reseller chat I want to do. I have an unboxing and I have this video going up for y'all. So I'm going to probably try to average two videos a week. Maybe three, because I do have my other channel I want to work on too. So guys, thank you so much. I want to say thank you to all of you guys who followed me this year. But the most important thing is, guys, is even if you didn't follow my channel, thank you so much for watching my videos. Seriously, even if you haven't subscribed, if you watch my videos at all, I want to thank you for your support. I really do. I'm here because of you guys. My channel wouldn't be putting up videos if it weren't for you guys watching the videos. Thank you so much to all of you guys. My heart I just appreciate all of you guys for watching my content and letting me know that it's a blessing to you. Because as a creator, you do hope that what you're making and putting out there is a blessing to those watching. Some of you have reached out to me and let me know how much you love my videos and what a blessing it's been to you guys. I want you to know how much I appreciate that. So, again, thank you, everybody. I hope, as always, you're productive. Cheers to a new year. Guys, let's have a great ending of 2023 and bring 2024 in with a bang. Make a difference as a reseller. Be productive as always. We'll see you soon.